Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Nine Gadget Review channel. I wasn't going to do this video, but then I was like, nah, I'll do the video. I think a lot of people will be interested in my thought process of getting this fire pit. So, this is one of the least expensive fire pits that I could find, but the highest rated at the same time. I think there's a little bit less expensive ones, but I wanted something that was high, like rated very high, but the least expensive. It's kind of like the middle of the road. But basically, I wasn't going to buy it online, and I did buy it on Amazon, but I wasn't going to buy it online. I was going to buy it from Craigslist. So I searched Craigslist, and at least in my area, these things online go for, I would say, first of all, there's not many of them. Second of all, they go for pretty much retail price, if not more. So I was actually surprised, all in shipping, everything, tax. This thing was $40. And it's rated like 4, something like that, 4 out of 5 or 4.5 out of 5 stars. The model number is PGFP01, and I'm sure there's multiple brand names of the same model. So definitely kind of do your research. KingSo, 22-inch outdoor fire pit, black finish, mesh spark screen, fire poker. So I just wanted something very basic for something outdoors. And, something that you wouldn't really care about or worry about, but would allow you to have a fire pit outdoors. So without further ado, let's open up the package here. I'm actually excited because it has a lot of weight to it. I thought it was going to be a lot cheaper, because a lot of times online, you're like, oh, this looks kind of good in the picture, and then you get it, especially with these larger items, and it's not as good quality as expected. But right off the bat, I had low expectations, so right off the bat, it has more weight than I was expecting. All right, so this thing is taped up like crazy. I'm gonna kind of adjust it. All right. And hopefully, another reason why I wanted to buy it online is because you wouldn't have to put it together. I hope that this is just simple, because it just seems to me this would be a very simple item. Whoa. I think it even comes with a fire poker with a plastic handle. That's cool. That's an extra. And then the other thing, it's like, just not wanting to have yet another fire pit when someone probably is getting rid of one. But I was just kind of frustrated that Craigslist had a very expensive, not very nice fire pits, and you could go, on Amazon and find something that was just as nice for like the same amount or less. But who knows? All right, yep. So you have the grate right here, fire ring, all the pieces, the tools. All right, some sort of instruction booklet. And then this is the thing that I really wanted, was I really needed a fire screen, because this is going to be like small fires. It's just gonna be like something just, like a log at a time, or a couple logs at a time, or like a Duraflame or something. It's just kind of for effect. All right, the basin, and you can kind of hear it. It's not the thickest thing, but I would say it's similar to like a cheap barbecue. All right, what else do we have? There's so much packaging. Alright, I think that's everything. So these are the legs. And there we go. Alright. So I'll probably time lapse this video and speed things up. All right, so check that out. Have the first ring, kind of, and now the second ring here. So let's get started with that. It's pretty flimsy, but I think with this second ring it should be a lot sturdier. So here we go. So yeah, it's pretty easy. There's no real issues that I've seen. Everything's pretty intuitive. It's just getting things put together. It's a little flimsy, to begin with, but once you start putting things together, it gets a lot more stable. So just, find a good surface and just start kind of tightening the screws and then further tighten them. With the provided screwdriver, there's a little metal thing. I'm going to use the one that I have at home, so. Let me just tighten another, or show you how to do it. The other ones, you just kind of slide the screw, or the bolt in, I should say. They even look like they have some extras. They provided some extra ones. So if you lose one, don't worry. Okay, so there we go. All right, so yeah, I mean, it's sturdy enough. Is it the sturdiest thing I've ever put together? No, but will it work for a fire pit outside? Sure. All right, so I'm gonna start putting everything together, show you what it looks like. I mean, it's pretty simple. You have this bowl. So you can, put that in there. Check that out. And now the final touch, the screen on top. One of the main things that I was looking for, the screen. And yeah, let me show you what it looks like. I mean, it looks pretty good. Look at my hand, just give you a sense of the size. I mean, big enough for, a few logs, a couple logs. Perfect for a home fire pit. So let's test it out and see if it actually works. Here we go.